Okay. What's good, man? How you doing? How you doing? Hello, Grand Rising. What's up to the homies, man? What's up, Leo? What's up, bro? How y'all doing? It's May, baby. It's warming up out here, man. I hope your energy's warming up. I hope you warming up out here, cause we definitely warming up out here. Y'all ever heard of Zencleanz? It's that new shit. Hey, I'm happy. I'm glad. You know, back in my day, you just had to cleanse. You just had to do your own research, try different things, figure it out. You had to fucking, I don't know, maybe call somebody, ask questions. You know, back in my day, you had to do research and figure out how to detox through trial and error. These days, we got fucking click and buy detoxification programs, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. These days, you can just pick which organ you want to detox, and there's a product out there for it. Let's look at this Zencleanz shit right here, man. Back in my day, you had to do some research, figure out what you're going to do, how long you're going to fast. These days, they got entryway products into this shit, man. Look, 1 day liver detox. And here's the beauty about it, man. Because the truth is, you don't need to buy products. Okay, got it. I get it. You don't need anything. Okay, healing is free. Okay, yes. But if you're just getting into this shit, you don't know what the fuck to do with an apple or a celery stalk. What the fuck you doing? You don't know what the fuck to do with the lemon juice. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what the fuck you're doing with the water and shit. You know, you don't really know how to fast. You don't know what a fast entails. So these 1 day detox products, man, I'm about to be an affiliate, man. You won't catch me being an affiliate of this product. Yes, mucoid plaque. This stuff is powerful enough to get you to expel mucoid plaque in 1 day. And why is that? Let's talk about it. Because your average fast, when you juice fast, you just got regular fruit juice, right? And regular fruit juice does have enzymes, right? Things like urine therapy, there are enzymes. But what these people have done, this is ancient medicine, okay, coming out of Asia, okay? They have this thing where they ferment fruits and vegetables for long periods of time. What happens when things ferment? The amount of enzymes in the substance multiplies. So I don't trust rush processes. Yeah, let me speak though. So basically what this is, it's a good intro into the world of fasting, all right? For all those people who have never done a cleanse, never done a fast before, this is a good intro to give you a glimpse of why we fast, why we do the fruit juice, why we tend to shy away from certain food groups. It's safer and healthier to go through the process at least. All right, for sure. Now, for people who are just beginning, they'll get turned off by a lot of the discomfort that you feel when you first start a regular fast, all right? Now, the beauty of it is we got products out here now of people who put together what it is it's powerful enzymes coming from the plant world, all right? And what they have is these processes of fermenting fruit and vegetable enzymes to where they get concentrated and powerful. And what enzymes do is basically digest the undigested matter in your system, okay? It's already known that the fruits and vegetables that we eat at the grocery store have low amounts of minerals, low amounts of enzymes. So through the process of essentially cooking, they create these products with concentrated enzymes that can give you massive results in a short amount of time. Now, it's unfeasible to do this like every day, right? This is a 1 day cleanse. It costs $300-$400. You're not going to be able to do this every day, but for a beginner, to give somebody a glimpse into why we fast, why we detox, and to give them the ability to see results in 1 day, I think it's powerful. And I'm a big fan. Now, me and Louisa did both do this 1 day liver cleanse yesterday, and for me, it was just another round. You know, when you get down to the lifestyle, for me, it was, you know, of course, I've been indulging a lot more, so I had a lot of stuff to clear. I've been feeling bloated, so I did get a lot of benefits in terms of getting stuff out. You know, you're also spending the day not eating. You're just drinking these enzymes. But for Louisa, I think we got a lot of productivity, a lot of breakthrough. I mean, the point of taking a one-day cleanse like this is to get rid of old stuff, to get out with the old, in with the new. You know, it almost doesn't matter how much superfoods you eat if you don't take the time to get rid of the old. Okay, how does it leave the body? There's pictures in how it leaves the body. Let me show you if we got the image here. You literally expel liver, what's it called? Liver stones? What's it called? Liver, liver.
I think that's what they called it.
Okay, so you literally expel gallstones after doing this cleanse, and yeah, it comes out like little tiny rocks that are covered up, and these are what's stored in your liver. You got to look up Zencleanz and look up the pictures, but essentially we're getting into. Oh yeah, here we go. So mucoid plaques. Yeah, so they have different products. One of them focuses on the mucoid plaque. The one we did gets rid of the liver stones, if you look at this. And this is akin to, you know, what we expelled the next day. So if you take a look at that, this is the type of stuff that's hardened and stored in the liver over time just from eating processed foods and the wrong foods. The liver holds on to these types of toxins so as not to have them go through your bloodstream. And basically, you know, the point is to give the body enough space to move this stuff out. So the first part of the cleanse entails just taking enzymes the whole day, taking enzymes every 2 hours, every hour taking enzymes. And what that's doing is it's clearing out the digestive system. And then at the end of the night, after we just spent the whole day taking enzymes, at the end of the night, we take this liver flush product. And it has all kinds of things. It has olive oil in it. I believe that the olive oil is what's used to loosen the gallstones from the liver. And well, it's uncomfortable when this stuff is moving out of the liver, out of the body. And because while it's moving out the body, it's going through your bloodstream. It's getting absorbed into your blood. And this feels like retoxification. It feels like just the worst of it, but it goes out and then you feel way better. So Louisa, why don't we talk about how you felt last night?
Oh gosh.
What was going on last night?
So last night.
Sorry, I was the washer.
Well, the product the whole day was good. It didn't necessarily have. It wasn't hard to swallow. Literally, like
it was fine with the taste going in.
When we got to the end of the day and we had that small break. We did the olive oil, and what else?
It was the whole liver flush. It wasn't just olive oil. It was olive oil, lemon juice, all these other juices, papaya juice.
Well, essentially we did that, and you could tell that like on the inside it was like moving stuff, although it was empty. It was like empty, but it was moving. And you could like literally hear it. There was like tummy rumblings. So then, like once I swallowed that, it felt like literally every single way you moved, it was like there was
you could feel it moving around.
You or something.
Yeah,
like it literally like delayed and like kind of like shifted with you, which was really weird. So laid down, fine, whatever. That was at 10 p.m. And then at 3 a.m. I woke up and I was not doing good at all.
Woke up at 3 a.m. uncomfortable.
Very uncomfortable, and so like. As the day progressed, I kind of stopped going to the bathroom as often as I felt the need to, because I knew like at that point it was just mostly like liquids and I didn't mind like holding it, you know what I mean? Because I kind of like got used to the idea that like going to the bathroom every so often was the point of this whole thing. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to wait a little bit. Like I'm not just going to get up and like try to like expel like this tiny like liquid amount or whatever. So I essentially just kind of like... kind of got the idea of that. And then when I woke up, I was like, okay, now I really gotta go. So then I went to the bathroom, and I don't remember if I like expelled anything, but I just remember coming back out of the bathroom. I guess I did it. I literally can't remember. It was 3 a.m. and so I come back and I'm just not doing good. Like I'm
nauseous, cold sweats. I remember you sitting for a while before.
Yeah, like I didn't want to lay back down. Like, so basically whenever I was looking up, I felt like I was about to throw up. So I just like put my head down. In my mind, I was thinking about like the CMOS and like the Dr. Missions thing. It's like, Lucy, you gag at everything that's good for you.
Yeah,
like just chill. Like,
it's
just
a reset.
Like, yeah, so sure. Like mentally, I was like, it's good, so stay. I was like, it's good, so stay. Like, just chill, like, just breathe. So I was like breathing a little bit. I was holding my breath because holding my breath helped too. Because like when I'd open my mouth, I was like ready to like So I sat it out. Kind of was like laying down back and forth.
Somebody said it sounds like it was working.
Yeah, so I was trying to like lay down, but it didn't really feel right. So then I got back up, and then when I came back from the second time I was in the bathroom was when you were like up, and I was like, don't even look at me. I was like, don't talk to me right now because like if somebody gives me attention right now, I'm gonna throw up right here. So I was just like, no, like I'm fine, whatever. And then you went to the bathroom, and then that's when like as soon as you opened the door, I like turned around. And
oh my god! I came out and she was throwing up, and
it felt horrible. Like it felt really, really bad, and it was just liquid, obviously, but like. And there wasn't even any lights on. I think you had turned the red light on, and like I saw that it was kind of like brown and oily, literally like what we had just drank.
Yeah, it was just like probably like half of what we drank.
Yeah, I don't think it was much.
But it seems like it still went to work because the next day you still had the positive results, right?
Yeah, and like remembering how much we drank, I know that couldn't have been like the same amount. So I know that I didn't like throw up everything, but I was like, ugh. Then you told me to like get up because I was not about to get up. I was like, no, I'm finishing what I'm doing right here. He took me to the bathroom and like I kind of threw up a little bit more, but it just felt really, really bad. And so then once that happened, I kind of felt a little bit better. And then just tried to like sit it out. It really felt like it was 6 a.m. Like I hadn't been up that early. I was like, is the alarm gonna go off? I was like, is it 6 a.m. yet? And then I looked over at your phone and it was 3 a.m. and I was like, oh god. It was like 3:20. And that was after I'd already thrown up. So
yeah, you guys, the detox.
So it was like right at the demon hour.
The demon
when
hour.
It hit.
Yeah. And this is actually what we're trying to do. So the whole time I was like, yes, this is what it's all about, moving the shit out. And it doesn't feel good. This is what it allows a reassuring her, like, this is what it looks like. This is what it feels like. This is the detox
and also,
process.
Like, from my own personal experience with fasting, I remember that, like, whenever I had done it, I wasn't like adding any supplements or I wasn't doing anything different besides drinking just regular water. So whenever I woke up the next day, like at a normal hour at like 7 or 8 a.m., I woke up and I was kind of like in like this cold sweat shake type of situation. So like I immediately ate, and then obviously that kind of like regulated it. But at that time I didn't know that was detox. Like that was like kind of going through that first wave. To then like go back to neutral and
I was gonna ask if you wanted to eat because eating does like stop the detox process.
Having that experience, I knew that that's not what I wanted to do because like learning that that's just your body detoxing. Like you're really not in much pain. You're not like really under the weather. You're not passing out. Or
you're not dying.
So, yeah.
But,
so I let that's what I was awake at. Like I was cold sweat, kind of shaking, like slightly. But I was like, I'm just gonna push through it. So yeah.
And then the next morning, some more discomfort as it passes through and out the body.
I really didn't even want to finish it. Like throwing up kind of scared me, but I was like, I'm not just gonna not finish it. So I didn't. I almost like I really didn't want to take that like last part.
Yeah.
And then even when I was like starting to finish.
But that last part is what helped the last of it leave the body. So so the discomfort is. Like, because when the liver is storing toxins, you don't feel any discomfort because that's what the liver does. It protects you. But as soon as the liver starts expelling toxins to move through the body, it feels shitty. And especially when it's moving through the colon, that's probably almost the worst of the nauseous feeling. But it's moving it through and out the body. And then now we're going to feel lighter. It's going to be,
and
so
like
much
throwing
better.
up is essentially just coming out the other end. You know what I mean? So it was almost like acting the same way. But what I was gonna say was that my booty hole was tired of getting wiped. Oh my gosh! Like just using regular toilet paper is not.
No, we don't have to get a. What is the thing that shoots water at your butt?
Douche? No, that's not it.
We gotta get
or wipes. People use wipes.
Yeah, no.
Or like even like a towelette, a towel. Something. I was just like, oh my god, I'm tired of like wiping.
You know what you could do is use pee to clean your booty hole while you detox. That's a normal thing. That's why the pee hole is right next to the booty hole. Because
I'm supposed to put my hand back there?
No, the pee comes out and then you rub it on the booty hole. We could have that talk later. But yeah, that's what that's for. But yeah, you guys. So if you're new to the detox fasting, the Zencleanz is a good way to. What it does is it gives you a glimpse, it gives you a feel for it, and then you can go about adjusting your lifestyle to the detox lifestyle. You know, you don't have to jump into a fucking carrot juice fast.
Like, I don't think it's moving too fast for any certain situation. Like, it literally, and you can check the ingredients. It's literally like on their page. It's like 3 years of fermented vegetables.
Yeah, 3 years of fermented fruits and vegetables, and I'm a big fan ever since I've experienced that. Period. I believe in the power of the enzymes, the fermentation. I mean, we know about fermentation. We talk about aged urine, and that is fermentation too. So not everybody's ready to dive into the holy water. That's why we got all these other products. You could tap in and get a taste of it. So yeah, that's awesome. So you want to talk about what you expelled? Was it just
sure, yeah. So I guess throughout the whole day, like from the very beginning, we started taking the enzymes every hour on the hour. And it wasn't until midday when I started like expelling like just regular stuff. It was either like kind of watery or just like looked like a little dirty, and it wasn't anything that stuck out necessarily. And then as the day progressed, it was like a little bit more liquid. So it was like, okay, I'm not just gonna come and like sit on the toilet just to like let go like a little bit of water or whatever. And then like at that time, my butt was tired of like being clenched and stuff, like just using.
I feel it. I remember having a burning booty hole. I remember. But
I would say like on a scale of 1 to 10, if 1 is where we're usually at, it was maybe like a 2 to 3.5. You know, like it wasn't really painful, like where you wouldn't want to do it or you can't, like you feel like you're dying, but it's like, okay, this is kind of like uncomfortable.
It's fine.
Yeah. And then so half the day was when I started just like letting out regular stuff, and then more towards the end of the day was when it was more like watery, like it was basically kind of like rinsing dirty dishes type of thing. Like that's what the water looked like. And then this morning we finished. Well, I don't remember that being different last night when I went to the bathroom because this was like 3 a.m. I really don't remember. The only thing in my mind that I remember was throwing up and what that looked like. But this morning, after I drank the last part, I went to the bathroom and it started to look a little bit more like the pictures. Where it was probably pieces like this that looked very old, you know, because obviously I didn't eat yesterday, and it wasn't like much else. Like even the water itself was clear. Like it literally just like it was clear, and then now it's moving out the older stuff. And then I took a shower. I was chilling here outside for a little bit, and then I went to the bathroom again. The last time that I just went, it was more so like the pictures on the little brochure that they gave. So it wasn't as much, but you know, there was like a mix of like lighter and darker. So there was definitely like some like dark like pebble type of things, and then some lighter ones, and it was like smaller. It was like that stuff that looked rock hard type of thing.
Like that stuff right there.
Yeah. And I think in the brochure, whatever that is, the pamphlet, it said that if you wash away, you'll see that it just goes down to like some hard rocks or something like that. Yeah. And those are things that are sitting.
Yeah, gallstones.
Yeah.
So essentially what it is a liver flush, and this is a done for you liver flush. Obviously there are ways to do it by yourself. Like if you guys know about the lemon and the cayenne, there's a lot of different types of liver flush out there. You can also do urine therapy. But this is ancient,
dedicated all day.
This is ancient recipes directed by professionals who know exactly what to do to get your liver to move its stuff. So, I mean, I'm not like a scientist and a professional, so I'll chalk it up to the pros and get products to help me see, and then from there navigate. Because after you go through this, you feel like making healthier decisions.
Yeah.
And you just want to keep it. For me, I just naturally feel like keeping it fruity. You know, so maybe some cauliflower wings.
It's like comparing moonshine to aged wine. It's like both can get you drunk, but one's a better product.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
One has been prepared.
Yeah, and it's like, just think about it. It's like literally it's the same thing. Like the more aged it is, the better it's
concentrated.
So these people literally, before you even had the thought to buy this or the money to do it or the emphasis, and you took those 3 years to like to add more toxins, they started the process for you to then start expelling it.
Yeah, that's what's up. It's good stuff. I think I'm gonna try to become a affiliate for Zencleanz.
They post hella testimonials, so
yeah,
it's like they definitely have people. I would say the spiritual and mental aspect also had great benefits. Going through feeling the trauma, and reflecting on past experiences and like childhood all the way to adulthood.
A lot of emotions get brought up when you're detoxing the organs.
Yeah.
So did you feel anything with anger? Because liver is the organ associated with anger, and basically when the liver is backed up, then the emotion of anger is backed up. And then did you feel anything like that moving through your psyche or your energy?
I guess it's hard to say, and I don't know if when we're on the podcast we were talking about how naming an emotion already dilutes what it actually is to feel it, or or maybe it was on the page, I don't remember, but somewhere along the lines it's like naming an emotion is almost like hindering it from expressing itself fully. So I wouldn't say that I felt any anger, like oh I'm mad, like why is this happening to me, like why is it so hard, like those types of thoughts didn't come. And I've never been mad at my upbringing and how it went, and like how I wasn't exposed to things of this nature or treated in this way as opposed to the conventional methods. But I would say that I felt sad for the anger that I did suppress in the past. I was like mourning all the times that, like you said, it was like holding on to everything until you couldn't hold on to it anymore. Yeah,
we talked about holding on to
and
tension.
I feel like that would be anger, like out of anger I held
on. There's different expressions of anger, right? It's not just I'm mad, or it could be anger, could be frustration, it could be indignation, it could be silent treatment, all kinds of anger, right? So allowing it to move through the body, that's amazing. So what would you have to say overall about your first Zencleanz experience?
It went, so because of their preparation and their knowledge, it went exactly how you would have expected. And if anything, they made it sound, they were so precautious on how they worded things that you went in a little cautiously, but you were met with something very gentle. So I think that it went very well.
Okay, great. Yeah. Awesome. I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
Very proud of you. Good job. I'm going to read the instructions that come with the product. And this is what it says. Thank you for choosing Zencleanz. According to traditional Chinese medicine, resentment, anger, and guilt are attributed to a contraction of the liver. That means that these emotions are the feelings that spread throughout our nervous system when this organ gets tense. External emotional triggers can generate these tensions, especially when the natural responses are suppressed, since contractions are the natural means to hold back. But most importantly, the internal physical toxicity of that organ has the same effect, since it generates perpetual contractions which diffuse emotional flavors in our perception of reality. Its internal toxic condition may keep our nervous system stuck with an uncomfortable range and shed dark shadows over the beautiful world we live in, and moreover may involve us into spreading of even more darkness and negativity. Heal from within, cleanse and soothe your liver, and you may experience a deeper peace and more compassion. This may help you feel kindness and contribute a brighter, positive mind to the world. May you have a Zen day, the Zencleanz team. And you guys, in traditional Chinese medicine, we're talking about a one-day cleanse. So Zencleanz has a variety of products. This is particularly a one-day cleanse. And in traditional Chinese medicine, you guys, there is no difference between the emotional body, physical body, spiritual body. So for them, emotional things are caused by physical things, and emotional things can be healed by physical things. And just so happens that traditional Chinese medicine stresses the use of plant medicine. Of course, for those that know, traditional Chinese medicine also uses animal medicine, but this company in particular uses specifically fruit and vegetable enzymes fermented for over 3 years to create these formulas that do particular things. They do very particular things. Very particular mixtures do very particular things. Is there any prep before doing it? Yeah, their recommendation is just eat light the day before. That's it. Super simple. This is not super complicated and meant for digging super deep. If you're highly experienced, this is for all levels. And doing this can provide healing for all levels, because doing a one-day cleanse such as this will make you feel what it feels like and make you want to choose better in the days proceeding after. So, yeah, go ahead, Lisa.
Also, something that I noticed throughout the day is that I had a little bit more body odor. Like, I'm never one to think that I, like, stink a lot, you know? But when we were at the pool and I was, like, starting to, like, sweat a little bit and I had my arms up, I was like, I kind of smell something. So, like you said, you know, like, the liver kind of, like, holds onto toxins for us. Mm-hmm. And then, like, I was like... able
As
to
above, so below.
Yeah, I was, like, able to start releasing some of that, and it was, like, a little stinky. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, that's generally part of how it goes. I mean, over time, you know, for speaking from experience, if you just eat fruit, you start to smell good when you sweat. Like, it starts to smell like coconut water, and your pee starts to taste good. Things like that, and so it's 100% due to lifestyle, and I would say salt intake. Salt intake generally denotes processed foods. So yeah, we're starting to clear that stuff out the body and make big changes, and yeah, I'm very proud of you. Good job. Yeah, any questions, you guys? Any questions for Louisa on her first time with the Zencleanz? This is a 1-day cleanse product. They also offer 1-week cleanse products, and you know, I'm probably gonna... No, actually, you know what? I think I applied for affiliate, and they denied me. You know, companies, I'm not really that friendly for companies. But, let's see. Do they... I think I could have sworn I already applied for an affiliate program. Hold on. Am I an affiliate? Hold on, let me check right here. I had a bookmark already set up. Let me see. Let me try to log in. Maybe I'm an affiliate and I didn't even remember. Holy crap. You might be able to use my discount code. Let me check. Let me double check. Activate member. Oh yeah, it takes. Oh yeah, I remember. I was in there. Oh yeah. In order to activate the membership, you have to buy one of their products, and I just bought the liver cleanse, but that's not part of Zencleanz 1 Zen Forgive bundle. Yeah. So basically, what I learned was to activate your affiliate membership, you have to buy one of their bundles. And I learned that right after I bought what I bought for us. And what I bought for us wasn't one of the bundles that you need to get to activate the membership. So on the next bundle that we get, it's a big bundle. On the next bundle that we get, I'll activate my membership. So as you can see, the way they work their memberships is you purchase a bundle, and that activates your affiliate membership. So yeah, when I do that, I will definitely start, or maybe I'll buy this one and I'll start my affiliate membership, and then I'll be able to give you guys, you know, the discount code or whatever it is. I need to do a deep liver detox because it's been messing up, and I also need to do a pancreas cleanse. Somebody asked, do you feel better, Louisa?
Do I feel better?
Yeah.
Well, I will say that my skin feels better today. And that's coming from somebody that is already struggling with certain skin.
Why don't you talk about what's going on with your skin and what you've been going through lately?
So essentially, I've been eating really shitty, and more so than I've ever been used to. And
brand new relationships, you eat out a lot. That's a known thing. That's a known thing.
Like news to me.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess like it's kind of like all starting to come to the surface because it was a delayed reaction. And with that being said, it's like I kind of like have experienced an outbreak where it's like really dry, really itchy, and it's just constant, like all day.
Would you say that this is kind of the worst it's been in a while?
I would say definitely
the worst ever.
I mean, there was one time, maybe like a few years ago, where just my face kind of exploded, but it went away like in 2 to 3 days almost. So I don't know where that came from. I think it was stress from my mom getting remarried. Anyways, so yeah, this is like, it's like been prolonged. So anyways, I say that to say that this morning I woke up, and yes, it's still bad, but it didn't feel like as irritating. And then when I got out of the shower, it was like a little bit softer to like touch, because like I just kind of don't like touching it. You know what I mean? Like it just feels really, really weird. It's not what I'm used to. So it felt like a little bit easier to touch today.
Mm-hmm.
And other than that, like I feel like a little fatigued, but I do feel great seeing what I saw, knowing that I didn't like eat anything yesterday, and I already knew that there was a lot in there that I couldn't get out on my own, literally, based off of like everything that I do. So that was great. Not eating was easy. Like it wasn't really hard. And
like we can definitely do the liquid lifestyle, like the smoothies. And
or
you know,
drinking
things
every
like
single
that.
day. And then again, like just seeing what I saw, it's like I did feel kind of bad for like everything that I had done, you know, like and how much I had ate before. Like not in a bad way. Like I'm not holding on to it. I'm not gonna say I'm never gonna eat again. But also just like the oblivious part to say that, you know, it happened and like it's good, it's fine.
A Jupiter World said, I used to struggle with horrible eczema. My neck and body is all scarred up. I had to go to the ER multiple times from eczema exacerbation. I had to cut out wheat and dairy, and it finally got better.
Yeah. So when I was a kid, I was technically allergic to dairy, and like my mom would buy me soy cheese sometimes to like try it out. So like I would never eat dairy, I would never drink milk when I was a kid, and then like I kind of grew out of it. So like whenever I did eat it, it would be a delayed reaction, like same thing. So throughout most of my life, it was like I would eat a little bit and then fall off because then my skin would kind of get bad. But I'll fall off, clear up, eat again, fall off, clear
That's
up,
how it
eat
goes.
again.
Yeah.
So it was never like that's basically just how it was. I do feel better, like mentally I feel better. Physically I'm not ready to like get up and like I don't even want to eat yet, you know, like I'm not ready to break it.
The first thing I'm gonna eat is those mangoes over there.
Yeah, the mangoes look good, but like I know that me and you are like a little bit different, so I'm still gonna like stick on that. That's something new, like in that boundary sense, because like you said, I eat like a bird. And so kind of just like honoring that part of myself that is like, no, like I'm not ready, even though I want to connect with you and like I love being around you. And you know, I think that we're very similar because even from the very beginning, like me and you, it's like we're not eating like the most horriblest stuff, and like we're not eating as much as, because like I had mentioned before, like in previous relationships, it was like night and day type of situation where it was like I can't relate to you and your habits at all, which is fine, but it's just not really coinciding. But because we were so on the same page, then I found myself eating more. So yeah, that's something. I
mean, and we naturally fell into this cleanse and doing this stuff, so it was.
And I think it was. Like we've had it in the room for a good little minute.
I think it was a
right time.
Natural progression here, like where like it has to get to, things have to get to a head before we fall into like what we're really gonna do, you know, because in our society and especially with like our environment, a new relationship is like an excuse to go all out and go wine and dine because, you know, this is a celebratory thing.
Like what else are you supposed to do?
But then we naturally, you know, fall into what we're falling into now, which is like, this is what's sustainable. This is what I see us doing into the future, you know, and I see that the fact that we came to a head as it was like a matter of time.
Yeah, and we've been on the same page like from the jump, so it's been very helpful and very beneficial.
Raw cocoa butter helped me so much too. My coworker was African, gave it to me, lifesaver. Have you ever tried raw cocoa butter? African
not
cocoa
raw.
butter?
Not raw.
Okay, we'll look into that. But yeah, I think that just the direction we're moving in terms of cleaning on the inside, because the as above, so below.
Had the natural stuff,
yeah,
like
it looks how it looks because of what's going on inside, and that's what I've been telling you.
And that's something that takes time.
Yeah, it takes time to change that. So yeah, all good stuff. All good stuff. Let's just keep it up, and you know, we'll see what's up with those cauliflower wings tonight, though.
Oh yeah, we'll
see what's up with those. We'll see what's up. We'll see what's up with those cauliflower wings. We like getting these cauliflower wings. You know, we'll see what's up with them.
How about them Lakers though?
Yeah, we got a Laker Warrior game tonight. We'll see what's up with them cauliflower wings tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody started like, oh yeah, seeing all these hearts. No, cauliflower wings. We'll see what's going on with the cauliflower wings tonight.
I'm just
you know what
saying.
I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, long term, this is all good stuff. I'm glad that you feel a little bit of improvement in the skin. But being that we're going for permanent change, we want slow progress, because slow progress is what you keep. You know, like. Anyways, let's see here. Appreciate it, man. And so I will be an affiliate soon. Let me see. Let's take a look at this stuff here. So, in order to activate my membership, what I have to do is buy one of these products. 1 day cleanse. Let me just see what this do right here. What that do right there, man. Might as well just activate membership right now. God damn.
I'm in spring cleaning, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I definitely do have a membership with you guys, man. What the heck? Anybody got any other questions? Please don't hesitate to ask right now. Oh, what the freak. Wow. All right, you guys. Peace. Talk to you later.